What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about inflation. And as CPI just came in, the entire market kind of just continued to consolidate. Now, remember, as always, I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, but rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And if you're around here, consider smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel. Bitcoin 41.5, ETH at 2,200. Things are pretty much consolidating. ADA is up 9% on the day since yesterday's dip. AVAX up 11.16%, being the two biggest winners amongst the top 10 cryptocurrencies. SHIBAINU up about 1.61% overall in the current crypto climate. Of course, we did lose some gains after the market was liquidated quite a bit on December 10th, a couple days ago. But now we're kind of making a little bit of a comeback with pretty much just some consolidation over the last 24 hours. So first and foremost, news that is affecting crypto today. So the US consumer inflation eased slightly last month as gas prices fell, though some costs kept surging. So from Washington AP, US inflation ticked down again last month, with cheaper gas helping further lighten the weight of the consumer price index in the United States. So it says here, Tuesday's report from the Labor Department said that the consumer price index rose 0.1% from October to November compared with a year earlier. Prices were around 3.1% in November, down from a 3.2% year over year rise in October. So inflation did decrease slightly, but of course, again, it kind of came in as what the market expected. So that's why we're not really seeing an upward or downward trend overall, kind of just a consolidating, boring day. But core prices, which exclude volatile food and energy costs, rose 0.3% from October, slightly faster than the 0.2 increase from previous month. So measured from a year ago, core prices rose 4%, the same as in October last year. The Federal Reserve considers core prices to be a better guide to the future path of inflation. And I think, again, this is why the market was impacted the way it did, or the market reacted the way it did. And that is because, again, right now, what people want to see is a clear path forward in terms of inflation, in terms of CPI or the consumer price index, overall, just sentiment looking positive to where the Federal Reserve and Jerome Powell will decide to start cutting interest rates instead of continue to either not increase them or increase them. So that's kind of what we've seen over the last 26, 27 months now almost. It's been about 2 years since this market turned very bearish. And so again, I think we need to see that fuel and excitement from CPI, continued decrease in inflation to where they can be comfortable saying, okay, we're seeing enough deflation to where now we can start easing and hopefully reducing interest rates to bring more demand back into the market. Because right now they're forcing a decrease in demand, obviously, to make sure they protect inflation, because that's all the Federal Reserve with head Jerome Powell care about. Very hawkish. It's Federal Reserve that is currently seeding the board. But of course, with that being said, I do expect better days to come for crypto and the entire market. But pay attention, it's not just crypto that's down. If we do the SPY index, you could see that the S&P 500 down about 0.14%. Nothing too exciting, but it is on a pretty significant rally over the last few days, up almost 2% since December 6th. But I think, again, we're not going to see those gains necessarily wipe out in today's market, but kind of, again, consolidation, allowing people entry and exits as they see fit. So again, I do appreciate you guys' support so much. Thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, everybody, as always, stay vigilant and keep investing. Peace.